What's up, y'all? It's another quick draft of Aetherdrift here on the McNerdy27 channel. Alright, we're going to fork over 5K, but before we do, I'm going to remind you to stick around to the end of the video to hear about funds and charities that you can donate to in order to support the channel. One of those worthwhile causes is definitely a good use of your money. Don't need to be giving me anything, that's for sure. Alright, let's jump in and see what we get. Oh, we got a good rare. We got a great rare in Lumbering World Wagon. So we are going to take that. The second best card here is Broadside Barrage. There was a spin out in the pack. A run over. I don't love that we're going to end up in green. Based on that World Wagon. I get a Sky Serpent Seeker. I think that's probably the pick here. There's a spin out. I think that's really the only other one worth calling out. Venom Sack-Lagak is fine. We'll take the Sky Serpent Seeker. Alright, we get to follow up with another high quality uncommon with Fang Guardian. There's a bounce off here. Great card here in Embalmed Ascendant, but pretty far off what we're doing so far. Okay. Not interested in a point away. Nesting Bot is fine. I think I'd just rather have a Beast Rider Vanguard here. Another bounce off here. Okay. Here I am looking at like Hull Drifter or the land. I think I just want Hull Drifter. I'm not excited about it or anything. But I do think that the card draw is a good thing to have. We get a Glitch Ghost Surveyor versus a land here. There's also a Broken Wings. I'm going to take the Glitch Ghost Surveyor. I'm not a Trade the Helm believer. Maybe if we already had some Nimble Thopterists. Okay, and now we are denied anything playable in our colors. This is a very late Wicker Folk. I think that is probably what we take there. We get a second Glitch Ghost Surveyor, a Voyage Home. Yeah, we really don't know what's open. I'm gonna take this Siphon Fuel. Here we have a Nimble Thopterus. That's what we need to take over the Calaxian. Okay, now we get a Sky Streak Engineer. Alright, I think blue seems to be open enough. Well, most playable card here is black. We'll take the Javelin here. Some more. And a Ripclaw Wrangler. Okay. Picking up some black dregs there. We get Lumbering World Wagon number 2. Okay. I think I'm supposed to take that. Aetherian. It's also a Hazard of the Dunes. Wretched Doll, Winter, I think, like, blue-black seems to be somewhat open. We get a Fang Guardian or a Flood the Engines. I think we need some interaction here. I'll take this Flood the Engines. Second Tarian or a Gibberic Omnivore. I think we'll take the Gibberic Omnivore. Third Tarian. You know, like with Fang Druid Summoner, I think I'd be interested. But we do not have that yet. I am going to take our second Glitch Ghost Surveyor. A Marshall's Path Cruiser is of interest for splashing, potentially. We don't have anything that we want to splash yet. I might end up splashing that Siphon Fuel if it gets that bad. We have Sky Ray versus Nimble Thopterus number 2. Okay, Thopterus. Flood the engine, number 2. Aetherdrift, number 3. Howler's Heavy, number 1. We're going to put this in the sideboard. Alright, we have an uncommon. We have another Howler's Heavy. Okay, a lot of unplayable stuff here. Yeah, pack 2. Not that generous. We do get an Autarch Mammoth. That I like. There is a run over and a Beast Rider Vanguard here. Defend the Rider. Thopter Fabricator, great too. I don't think we're doing a lot of drawing extra cards. Yeah, not Hull Drifter does. Hull Drifter does. But we'll take this Autarch Mammoth for the top of the curve. A Ranger's Aether Hive. Okay. This is not great. We do not have a lot of exhaust. Wow. Draconotics Engineering. And a second Winter. Alright. We have a Trip Up, a Sabotage Strategist, a Silken Strength. I'm going to go with the Silken Strength. It's not a great card, but like neither of those other 2 cards were going to be good in our deck, I don't think. And I like it as cheap interaction. I don't see anything here being particularly playable. I guess we can take this Broken Wings. And absolutely nada. Put a tune-up in the sideboard. Yep, blue-black was what needed to be drafted here. Clung to green foolishly. Ether Siphon versus Skystreak Engineer number 3. I'd rather just have the Skystreak Engineer. Take an uncommon. I really doubt we're going to play a third Glitch Ghost Surveyor. I think we are going to end up splashing the Siphon Fuel. There's a Trip Up. Alright. Not a great draft. Just not well navigated. Should have pivoted to black. I think I should have taken the Wicker Focus as a hint there. But no, I was stubborn. We are going to keep that Path Cruiser in, and both Lumbering World Wagons. How many vehicles do we have? 6. Okay, that's a few too many. I suppose it's counting Mangler. I mean, there's some of our better cards. Do we need to cut the Hull Drifter? Maybe the exhaust is enough, and the Beast Rider Vanguard activation is enough that we don't need card draw like this. Just cut one of these Nimble Thopterists too. 14 to 10. That's not a great balance. It's more like 15-9 with the Midnight Mangler. Silken Strength is just the lowest individual power level here. Yeah, I guess, yeah, let's just cut the Silken Strength. Alright, there are some pieces here, but this is not not an exciting deck. A little bit heavier blue. We are really looking at green, though, with Terrian. We do have the World Wagons and the Path Cruiser. Do we want to flip, though? Yeah, I think we're going to flip this balance and go for 8-9. Sky Serpent Seeker. It's going to get that digital deck box art. Nah, give it to Scary Terry. Give it to Scary Terry. Oh, yeah, we need that one removal spell that we wanted to splash, right? Yeah, we ought to do that. Let's go get a singular swamp. Gonna have to go down to 8 forests. Not great. What are we gonna cut for that? Siphon fuel. The hull drifter. I don't think we should. I think we need to cut like a nimble thopterist. And get real greedy and go with 1 swamp for our siphon fuel. Yeah, this is not a good look, but we will do our best. Okay. That's a pretty good opener. Okay. Let's play Vanguard. Okay. Okay. Glad to see that dodge a spectral interference. Get our swamp. Right, we're gonna get a clean attack with Lumbering World Wagon here, which is pretty nice. Flood the engine on the World Wagon. Okay. Just roll out a Thopterist and a Sky Streak Engineer. If we get them to tap out for something that costs 5 mana and we're able to trip up and attack back, we'll win. Okay. Yeah, that makes things a little easier even. But they do have a... I believe they played their land this turn. Yeah. Mangler. Lock both of these. Sure. We'll just go ahead and activate this. the World Wagon just really quickly did way too much damage and gave us every single land that we needed. Definitely took over the game. Alright. Okay, yeah. Guess when you got 2 in the deck, that happens. Fair amount. Dynamite. We'll go get our swamp here. Alright, if they get to do a lot of cycling here, make that Sky Ray pretty big. We'll be in a racing situation that is somewhat less than enviable. I do think we will go ahead and play this. And pass. Yeah, I kind of forgot. This is not a creature on our turn. Even though that's a very obvious part of the card. Sky Ray number 2. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna guess that they've got something to cycle here. No? Okay. Outpace Oblivion. Okay, so we will go ahead and use that exhaust ability here. We're gonna crew with this and this. And that will go off. And attacked in the air. Mm-hmm. Like, we really want to be able to attack with the World Wagon this turn, so I am just going to flash in this Vanguardian, buff this. What do you have for a single mana? That spooks me. Okay, so they could have a bounce off here, I suppose. Yeah, bounce off the World Wagon. For a point of damage at me. Sure. I'm gonna keep getting hit in the air here. Didn't seem right to use a Flood the Engine there. Like, I wouldn't really know what the target was. kind of want to hit one of the Sky Rays so that they don't eventually grow. Take 4. Sarcophagus is a 3/3. My Worldly Wagon. Let's get all these lands out of the deck. Bounce off. That happens. Yes. Yes. All right. Prow catcher. Can we eat the sarcophagus? Probably not healthy, but, you know, we're gonna try. Gonna have like a pedal to the metal here. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. One Nuggets for 2. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. World Wagon doing World Wagon things. Lumbering around. Definitely somewhere there's a bassoon playing, or a trombone playing as the lumbering World Wagon takes its steps. It's big steppies. It's Peter and the Wolf, everybody. As sung by me. It's from Peter and the Wolf. I have no idea what it is. It's like the Huntsman's something, right? That's when the guy with the blunderbuss is like walking around. I used to watch that a lot as a kid, man. Good stuff. Yeah, alright. It's no World Wagon, but, you know, I love a 2-drop. Dynamite! Yeah. Pit automaton. Engine rat. The ratto. Okie doke. Another prow catcher. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we do have the ability to use that. Like, we probably just want to use it at instant speed here. Godlight Matrix. Okay. Alright. Well, I think we'll just get this Autarch Mammoth going. I think we will attack with the Sky Streak Engineer. I believe all they have is, like, exhaust on these Prowl Catcher specialists. Off Pit Automaton's mana. Just only to activate abilities. Yep. Got it. Ether Jacket. Okay, can blow up our Ether Hive. Like, if we saddle the Mammoth here, I assume they're just going to block with Engine Rat. Just going to attack with Sky Streak Engineer. We'll hold up Seeker's exhaust ability, make a Thopter on their turn. Turn this one into a 4/3. That's a hell of a card right there. We're going to try to not engage with it as much as humanly possible. Yeah, we will happily let that through. Alright, so we can accelerate things by, like, flooding the engine on Aetherjacket now, and just start hitting for 7 a turn in the air. I think that's probably what we want to do before Cursecloth Wrappings can do anything gross. Yeah. Okay, they've got the mana now. Yeah. I mean, so that's fine too, right? Like, we still just get to keep attacking for a ton in the air. Okay. We'll just draw with Beast Rider Vanguard here. Yeah, they can bring back the Aetherdrift. Cast it as a 3/2. So we can flood the engines there. Okay. They do not have the mana to make a Thopter now with that. Not blocking that guy. Sure. That's a good one. Oh wow, we have this twice. Okay. All right. Talked bad about this deck, but it's getting there so far. Not on any exceptional skill or card strength, but it is grinding out some wins here. This is a sweet card. Alright. Yeah, the architecture Amonkhet is really... It's really popped off in the past few years. And, like, really terrible things happen on this plane, and yet, look at this. It's beautiful. This person claims to be a rabbit. Rabbits can't play Magic. This is a pretty bad hand. I don't love it. I don't want to go to 6. Affecting the board on turn 2 is... It's important in this format. It is not as important, perhaps, as it has been in certain older formats. But it's not great. Okay, we have an Endrider Catalyzer. We have another island. I think we're going to take 3 from the Catalyzer in exchange for getting our swamp here. Not that it's been that important in these games, but... There's an opportunity there to blow up the 6-5. Okay. We offer a block on each of these things. Right field Mustang. Okay. Why are we doing that? Taking 3. What are we going to do with this Thopterist otherwise? Do we just want to hold this trip up for when they crew that next turn? Let's see if we can get away with that. I mean, otherwise they attack with both. And we trip up right field, block Catalyzer. 3 colors. Thunderhead Gun. Oh. We are going to saddle. Okay. Yeah, we're going to trip that up. The Mammutus. Suppose we could have sent the 6-5 in there. I like the idea of it blocking better. Okay. Yeah, like if we saddle the Mammoth and attack with it, they just trade with Endrider Catalyzer. We're left with 2 3/3s. Samut, we can still check with the Marshall's Path Cruiser. I'm supposed to get a Mammoth and... Is it saddle 4 or 5? 5. I think we just hang on there. We're gonna have to hit like a flood the engines for the Thunderhead Gunner. Or the Siphon Fuel, I guess. Alright, that's not great. This is a combat trick coming. Alright, suppose I will trade my Path Cruiser for their combat trick. Slight Shield Parry, Bestow Greatness. Bestow Greatness is bad. We could just take 4. Kind of need her off the board. You know, lightning strike it? Okay. Yeah, I got you. Play Brightfield Mustang. Uh-huh. Kick it off. Same at making spells cheaper. Ugh. Start a land a gunner. Yep. Comes a 6/4. Still basically on the just like draw, flood the engines plan here. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Again, saddle the mammoth, attack, trade off with catalyzer. I am left with an untapped Skystreak engineer and the second elephant. Like this line isn't good of not attacking, but the other line's even, I think it's even worse. The wins with this deck are over. Well, let's say the winning streak with this deck is over. Can I take out that gunner? Will you let me take out that gunner? Not bad. God, they have another spell. Yep. Ketravon? This deck doesn't have Ketravon. Well, we turn this into a 3/5. We get hit for a zillion next turn. Let's pack it in. Let's pack it in. Alright, quick bathroom break. We'll be back for this. Let's get us back to the interstitial screen here. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's continue this absolute mess of a deck. Maybe we'll just hit all the lumbering world wagons again. I think we've been pretty lucky. I think we've been on the play like 3 out of 4 times at this point. Okay, so this is not keepable. I hate this hand. I guess we're playing this Omnivore first turn. I think we're just gonna lose off some pretty awful mulligan situations. Okay. And to cycle this. Pray for an island. Don't get an island. Alright. If we hit a third land here, like we're still in it. Yeah, very much still in it here. And take 2 there. Okay, great. Alright, let's whirlwag. Let's go get, island number 2. Sure, attack with the Gibberick. So, like, they can send in both with this saddled now. And Broken Wings are left. Sure. Attack for 3. Yep. Okay. I think we play 2 2-drops here. Let's attack with the Omnivore first. Okay. Collision course. Okay. Gonna saddle this. Yep. Mm-hmm. Take the 2 off the glider. Max speed has been achieved. Alright. We can crew this to trade with, the glider. This thing keeps stealing this too, though. Okay. Can't activate that this turn. No saddle that glider. Yeah, okay. Okay. Path Cruiser. We have 6 mana. Yeah, I think we will use it all up. Switch goes Surveyor into Marshall's Path Cruiser. Go get this island. Alright. Pass. If they saddle and use the ability, it comes in as a 3/4. Yeah. Just fine. That means we get to start attacking them back in the air. Okay. We're gonna Gallant Strike the Mammoth. Okay, we're gonna screw the Path Cruiser. Yep. Okay. We're gonna crew the Hull Drifter. And we're gonna attack with these 2. light shield parry. Do not. Okay. Drawing a card. Mm-hmm. Jaguar. Alright, we're going to be hitting for 6 in the air a turn coming here. I think we're going to be able to take over this one. Okay. Alright. Consulting the guide-light matrix. The Jaguar. Okay. So if they use a bestow strength, I think we're okay to just block like this. If they use a bestow strength here, tramples for 3. Do I need to block with this just in case? I don't think so. Okay. Call it bestow strength. It's bestow greatness, right? Yeah. Silken strength. Silken. Yeah. Okay. Not great, but 2/2 drops to cast, and all the rest turns online when we've got the 3rd land. I think that's fine. And the 3rd land shows up promptly. I believe this is a cycling ability. Clamorous Ironclad. Mm-hmm. Possibly doing the push the limit thing. Looks like it. In that case, let's get Gibrick on when we're going. To hopefully hit harder. See him cycle another Clamorous Ironclad. No? No cycling. 9 McKenna Artilleries. Sure. I guess I'm supposed to attack with Gibrick on when we're there, technically. Yeah. Okay. We are pinged. Cycling a triplet. Okay. Nice, get that 3 in. Love to see it, love to see it. Diversion unit. Countering a instant or sorcery, unless I pay 3. Okay. Okay. Sure. Howler's heavy. Okay. So pinging me is going to go to -3. Yeah. So exhausting doesn't make any sense here. Yeah. This happens. These 2 bounce. Okay. Play the Ether Hive. Broadside barrage here. Take another one from the artillerist. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Alright. I think we just need to flood the engine on the Draconautics Engineer here. It lets 2 in on their attack. It's not great. The heavy. Sure. Okay. Bounce off. Sure. Alright, no push the limit. Yeah, go for it. Alright. Play this. And we will draw with Lich Ghost Surveyor on their turn. Sure. Take another one off Artillerist. Yep. Crowdcatcher Specialist. Okay. And attack with the heavy. That's fine. No blocks. I guess we could have animated the Aetherdrift, right? Yeah. Bounce off. Yep. Seven mana. I think we'll just play Beast Rider, Vanguard, and Hull Drifter. Another specialist. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna animate the Ranger's Aether Hive and eat that. Trade with Mangler. Yep. Okay, so I believe that, yeah, they're dead to trip up here. They can counter it, but that means a diversion unit's not there. Oh, I didn't need to pay that. Whoops. Clicking too quickly. Not able to put a lot of pressure to start, given their slower start. But yeah, the card advantage definitely did the thing. They definitely bought into the whole cycling thing, and I mean, Magmakin Artillerist is just, it's not the payoff that you want for that. This is totally possible that, you know, there was a Mako or more than one, you know, Sky Rays, and possibly even a push limit in the deck, so who knows what they were really planning. Strowny the Lich Lord. His hand seems fine. You need to hit a third for the World Wagons, but that is a lot of value. It's a good rip. I have like a ride's end here. Down strike, sure. I think we're gonna play World Wagon number 2. It's kind of tempting to attack with everything here. We've got a lot to follow it up with. Let's go with just the Thopter. World Wagon 2. Colors. Well, that's the end of the game. Right. Terry. Can we possibly attack for enough? I don't really have to hit flood the engines, like, immediately. I don't know, they're not playing anything. Siphon fuel. We've dealt a lot of damage, but I do not think that we can get out of this. I mean, we'll see. Siphon fuel there. Yep. Interface ace. Okay. Yeah, we need to like bestow greatness there, I think, specifically to like win. If we attack here, Tyrion dies to Sabsunan. And the 3-drop, the 3-power creature, the Thopterus, gets blocked by Interface Ace. We can... We have 6. So yeah. I think we're supposed to wait. I think we're just supposed to play Ether Hive and Serpent here. And pass. Alright, if we can survive to make an attack, we've got a shot. Basically because they have one blocker right now. Oil Gorger. Okay. Carrying Cruiser. Okay, so they have 2 blockers. I think we can kill him from here. We attack, they block here to here, and here to here. Yeah, I think we're good to attack with everything. Your turn. Okay, so that cannot crew and block. Subsuning can crew, of course. Okay. Rover Blades. Trampling, double striking, Subsuning. Yeah. Yeah, we are totally dead, right? This is 20 damage. We can crew this. They have 2 mana. Okay. Maximum Overdrive. Lived through Frog. Frog, man. That's a hell of a card. Alright. 2 shots at getting to the 7th win. I will be really impressed with the deck if it gets to 7 wins. Really overachieving there. Yeah, not a good hand, but the kind you keep. We're not going to have very good blocks on this no matter what. I suppose I can, like, Midnight Mangler. Still might have 2 activations somewhere. Or, somewhere. They play another land and then they have 2 activations. I'm not that frightened by them getting to max speed right now, though. I wouldn't anticipate that we're gonna really need to keep them off it in a black-green deck. A Wrangler. I don't think that this Midnight Mangler is gonna make any difference. Do we flash this in just to do extra damage? For 2. Shortcut. Bobble. Awful bobble. Surveyor Crew Wrangler? Okay. Trade 4 points for 3. I mean, you can't block in the air, I guess, so. Not great. Has reach. We had a little bit of a shot. We had a shot for a little while. But this went sideways pretty fast. With basically just the brood wagon. Okay. We can probably make an attack with that next turn. I mean, this thing can still pump itself. 3 times, yeah. 2, 5, 6. Okay, they put the maximum overdrive in the bin. I would have been tempted to, like, crew up brood wagon. And use maximum overdrive on it on an attack. I guess it doesn't give trample, though. You're gonna attack with a 2/3. If we saddle this and attack, do they just block with Lagak, I think? Probably. Use this main phase, see if we find something. A Hull Drifter. Let's run out Hull Drifter first. Swamp, okay, okay. Alright, so next time we're gonna send in the flyers. The 2 cards in hand We're going to send in the flyers, and we're going to hit the brood wagon after they crew it. Attacking with the 2/3. Yeah, the chain crewing. Or no. Okay. No chain crewing. Uh-oh. Yeah, now we kill. Defend the rider. Maximum overdrive. That does not do it. Yeah. That's rough. Sure. Okay. They have 4 activations of this. Sure. Double bestow greatness. Okay. Alright. A lot of good luck there in that match. Just a lot of really good luck. I managed 7 wins with the deck, even though I talk real bad about it. Inty. Hell of a card. Alright, let's claim it. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, McNerdy27 with People's Republic MTG, best playgroup in the Atlanta area. If you happen to be local, find me on Twitter at McNerdy27, and I can help you get hooked up with the group. McNerdy27 is also the handle for the YouTube channel. It's where you're watching this. While you are there, take a look in the video description for funds and charities that you can donate to in order to support my channel. Definitely consider giving one of your some of your monthly Magic budget or anything you'd give to my channel to one of those worthwhile causes. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.